To install Business Studio, open the folder with the distribution kit and launch the Setup application. Select one of the 4 installation options, considering further use of the application on the computer. A computer could be a database server, a license server, or a workstation. If the purpose is unknown, select the Business Studio server or the Complete Installation of Business Studio option. These options cover all the purposes. At the bottom of the window, select the system type, 32 or 64-bit. Then click Next. If you have selected to install Microsoft SQL Server Express, read the user license agreement for it, and if you agree, press the Accept button. Now, the installer is launched, and it will display text instructions for selecting options at all the stages of the installation process. Click Next. Read the user license agreement. If you agree with the listed terms, press the Agree button and click Next. Check the selected folder for the installation of the Business Studio application. If the folder path is wrong, click Browse and select the suitable one. If the folder path is correct, click Next. Select the Business Studio edition according to the license you have purchased and click Next. Here, you may choose to install local help if you prefer to have access to the Business Studio user guide within the application, not in the web browser. Install desktop shortcuts if you want to have a quick access to the Business Studio application. Install databases and configure SQL Server if you want the empty and demo databases to be automatically installed from the distribution kit and the SQL Server to be configured. Select the Launch Activation Tool after Install option if you want the activation tool to be opened automatically when the installation is complete. When all the necessary options are selected, click Next. Now, click Next to start the installation and wait for a moment. The installation is almost complete. Now, select the Database and SQL Server options. If you need the databases to be installed, select one or both options and specify the SQL Server instance for them. If you want the SQL Server to be configured automatically, select the Grant Administrator Permissions and Allow Remote Connections Automatically option. In case you want to install SQL Server manually, select the Do Not Change option and click Next. Business Studio is now installed on your computer. Click Close to exit the Setup application.